one of the top things I recommend for lawn care and lawn maintenance is to consistently keep your blades sharpened and clean all this stuff out of the deck. To sharpen the blades, I picked up a set of these sharpening stones off of Amazon, so just take it off and sharpen it. And this is exactly what happens when you don't take them off all the time and sharpen them. They get all dinged up, and in order to sharpen this thing, I would have to take a lot of material off of it, and it's going to affect the balance of that blade, which is going to affect the cut of your lawnmower. So now let's take this blade off and then we'll get it sharpened up. All right, now that we got these blades off and in the garage, time to sharpen them up. And this little tool right here just has a metal backstop, an angle grinding disc on the inside, and all you got to do is basically just put it on there, and that guy just move it back and forth until it's uniformly sharpened. You don't want to sit there and take off a whole bunch of area in one spot, because afterwards you got to take this little nifty tool and just kind of get everything lined up and make sure it's balanced. Otherwise you'll have some weird stuff going on with your lawnmower. It will shake, start taking out seals, and vibrate itself apart. Definitely do not want that to happen. So basically, just line it up on there. Just move it back and forth. And the more you do this, the less time it will take. If you have a really bad lawnmower blade, you might be out here for an hour just trying to sharpen it because of all the dings. So, you wait, take on myself. Yeah, that's not on that side. I'm on this side. Oh yeah, that's not good. Nice and sharp. Now these blades are gonna be ready to cut some more grass. Gotta get it down before throw that on more. With these blades, the way it's designed, it's really hard to actually get it to sit on this ring. But no, all right, got it. And yeah, it's perfectly balanced. I mean, it has a little bit of a droop on one side, but that's probably because it's not lined up perfectly. But for the most part, that's awesome. All right. Now it's time to get this lawnmower blade thrown back on the lawnmower. Now, to install a blade, all we got to do is same steps in reverse, but what I like to use is some Loctite. That way, the vibrations do not loosen this thing up. And to put these things back on, you don't necessarily need to torque them. I like to torque everything. Every single one's gonna be different because of the bolt size, but for mine, 40 foot-pounds. Got it. All right, hold on. One of the main reasons that you want to keep your lawnmower blade sharp or whatever is when it comes across the grass or whatever, it'll make a nice clean cut. Once it's dull or whatever, it just starts like tearing the grass and it's kind of tearing it up, and you just get these, I'm not sure if you can really see it on camera, but the edges are all like brown and whatever. And then you're gonna start, once you do that, like these spots right here, the grass is just gonna start dying off. It'll make an unhealthy lawn. Disease will like more easily spread. I mean, like here's a good example of a leaf blade that I cut a couple weeks ago with a dull blade, and yeah, it's just tore, all brown. And I mean, yeah, see, then it starts dying off and just gonna lead to a bare spot, and we definitely do not want that. We want a nice green lawn.